This year I'm going to do it a little differently. I have some Reapers that I had in a container from years ago, probably several years old. They're all dried out, so I just crushed a few of these. I like the aesthetics of this Reaper. It has a stinger. So I hope these seeds are still viable. Viable? Viable. I crushed them in this bag so I didn't have to get overwhelmed with the dust. Can't really see. There's one. Dumped them out in a paper towel, and I have my soil ready. Looks like I'll be starting off with 12 this year. I'm going to do it a little differently. Just plant them directly in the smaller pots, the 4-inch pots. Probably done it this way before. Have a liner there so that I can let the resting water soak back up into the plant and not ruin my cardboard box. Hopefully. So I'm starting out with 12 Carolina Reaper plants this year, but I'm going to be putting 2 seeds in each pot. So yesterday I gathered the seeds from a couple of Carolina Reapers, and we'll see if we have enough. If not, I still have one left over. These seeds look pretty decrepit. Who knows, they're probably 3, 4, or 5 years old. So I've had them stashed away in that jar. So I'm gonna gather 2 for each pot, so I can focus on what I'm doing. I'll put the camera down, but just for your example, I'll be grabbing 2 seeds, placing them in the pot, like so. And then once I have all these filled up, I will take my finger, press it down about 1/4 inch, and then cover it lightly with some soil. Just so it's not visible. So it's down about 1/4 inch. And then I'm gonna water these gently. All right, so I have at least 2 seeds in each pot. A couple of them may have 3, and one of them, actually the last one has 4. But that's okay. Any extras that I have over 12, I'll try to find a larger pot to grow them in. So today's the first day of winter, which is ironic because it's gonna take about 9 months for these plants to develop some peppers. And by that time, we'll be maybe around June 21st. At that point, we should be growing peppers for about 3 or 4 months of continual harvest, or at least a double harvest. So last year I started late and only had 1 harvest. We don't want to do that again. We want to get as many peppers yielded from our planting as possible. So we're going to take really good care of these this year, even better than last year. We did have quite a few seeds. Most of these look pretty good upon closer inspection. Some of them look pretty bad, but I just did my best to select the best looking ones. I'm going to go ahead and press these down into the soil. Just ever so slightly. Just so I can start soaking up that moisture and those nutrients. So they last quite a while. The ones I used last year were probably actually dehydrated in the dehydrator. And they grew peppers. But to be honest, I think I may have planted some Carolina Reapers I mean, not Carolina Reapers, but ghost peppers. So I have to start from scratch this year and go back to a different source that I had stored away. This one had 3. I may not see every one in there because I only expected to plant 2. I just dropped a couple extra. Wanted to make sure I had at least 2 in there, so you know what I mean. Last one, this has 4. 1, 2. That one's off to the side, so I put the 4th one. 3. Was there a 4th? There it is, 4. Alright, so all I have to do until springtime is keep these watered. Once they sprout, I'll put them in the windowsill or under a light.